Hey guys, how's it going? It is about 6:30 and I am just getting back into my house. Mr. Tassimo welcomes me with open cup. If you haven't thought about getting a Tassimo, let me tell you. It's a must-have if you like coffee. Guys, I'm so excited on so many levels. I'm like freaking out. I have so much to tell you. I just got back from our Ford Fiesta weekend, so I have my baby, my little car outside. Haven't decided what we're going to call her. I think she's a girl, and I haven't decided yet. Maybe we should just call her Cupcake. I think that's it. Her name is Cupcake. I just named her right in front of you guys. So, I'm a cupcake. Clearly my car should be called a cupcake. Isn't this fun? You'll see if you check over, now you'll start to see all my updates that I do for the Ford Fiesta, everything that we're going to be doing will be on the Ford section of my site, which I believe is this side. Yeah, it should be. Just look at the Ford tab. So I'll put all those videos there. The car is awesome, seriously. But I want to keep these separate, so I'll talk about that later. I just got home, but you guys, seriously, after we did our training last night, I went in, well actually on my way down there, I took the train downtown, and then afterwards I was reading this book. Oh my gosh. All I'm going to tell you, every single one of you, okay, I would say women, you know, men, yeah, you could read this book too. You absolutely have to buy this book. I have not been working out to Jillian or anything. I haven't. I had her DVDs years ago. I don't even know how somebody mentioned to me about this book. But long story short, I put a link to it on where it says, I think, Buy Kelly's Stuff. There's a link to it to buy it on Amazon. It's like $26 full price, so I'm sure on Amazon it's like $20. Seriously, it just totally solidified everything that I have been thinking and feeling and starting to talk to you guys about the past couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks. It all started really when I said that I wanted to cut out the artificial sweeteners. Wow, every single thing that I have been talking about, she brings it all together because it's what she's been going through. So we all know how totally buff she is, right? Basically, to summarize what I've been reading so far, is she's like, yeah, I'm buff and I'm cut and I got there, but I have been having to kill myself to keep it there. And, you know, we're talking, she said, you know, she's keeping track of calories to the 5-calorie degree, having it to be a science and having to work out, you know, up to 2 hours a day, 10 hours a week, where once she figured out that her hormones were completely imbalanced based on all this stuff I've been telling you guys, all of the toxic chemicals in the foods, all of the, the diet soda, the sweeteners, the fake foods with ingredients that none of us can recognize. We have no idea what it is. Everything that you're talking about. Plus, I'm reading through it and I get through the first chapter, and what Jillian had done is she had gone to an endocrinologist when she was having all of these issues. I hope I'm summarizing it right. When you get the book, I'm serious, you have to get the book. What was the first thing that her endocrinologist said when he came back with her test results? He asked her if she had taken Accutane. You guys know I just finished a 5-month course of Accutane, and when did I start to see all of these out of the blue symptoms with my weight and my body fat? Was after I had been starting to take the Accutane for a couple of months. Now, do I think that it is solely because of the Accutane? No, I think that it's the accumulation of a lot of stuff. Then she talks about antibiotics. She talks about over-the-counter medication. She talks about, sodas and sugars, and I mean, all of this stuff that we're talking about, how it really all comes together. It has an effect on everything. It has an effect on your liver. When your liver isn't working right, I mean, all this stuff works together. When your liver isn't working right, you know, and all of your organs are overworking themselves to try to just process the crap that we're putting in there, whether it's crap that we put on our skin, in our cosmetics, in our hair and our shampoo, whether it's the crap that we clean our counters with, whether it's the crap from the pesticides and non-organic food, or in, say you're buying farm-raised salmon or farm-raised anything, or non-organic grass-fed beef. All of that stuff comes through. If you're drinking soy products, I mean, all of this stuff, if you don't know about the potential dangers, you could be doing yourself, I don't want to say a huge disservice, that doesn't even touch it, a magnitude of of problems are what you're inviting into your system. I can't stress it enough. This book just completely, like, I was literally going, oh my gosh, I knew that what I was thinking and what I was feeling was correct. And she's got it all here, and it's all scientifically based and backed. There's studies, there's, you know, I don't want to say proof, there's just, I mean, scientific data to back everything up and show that what we're talking about is true. That it is highly beneficial for all of us to treat our bodies with the utmost care and utmost respect. And that means what we put in it, what we put on it, what's in our environment. All of this stuff is heavily toxic. All of it is interrelated. All of it affects us, whether you think it does or whether it doesn't. It does. And I don't know what it was officially that really got me started down this path about 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's probably been 6 weeks now that I've been off the artificial sweeteners, but that really got me started thinking in this direction. But, you know, Jackie was trying to get me to do this a while back, and it wasn't sinking. So for some of us, it just has to be the right message at the right time. But all I'm going to tell you is reading this book just blew me away, because it was literally like everything that had happened to me and that I have encountered with antibiotics, with going on Accutane, with being on and off the pill, drinking so much diet soda, drinking all of this fake stuff, high fructose corn syrup, all of that stuff. And then you start to read what it does to your hormonal balance, to your adrenals, to your thyroid, to your did I mention to your thyroid, to your hormone? I mean, basically to everything. It's all, you know, you can be raising your cortisol levels, and all of these things work together. And essentially, everything that I have encountered, they're basically verifying it in this book, saying, you know, have you encountered any of these symptoms? Have you had unexplained weight gain? Have you feel like you're working, you know, working out more and more and having to eat less and less just to maintain, not even to lose weight? I mean, it's astonishing, and it's all coming together. And I'm going to tell you, I was thrilled to read it because it made me feel like, okay, I'm not insane, even though I knew I was right. I knew I was right. I didn't really need a book to verify it for me, but it's a comfort. It's a huge comfort. And to feel like someone like Jillian Michaels, who we all look at and say, wow, you know, she's so buff and she's fit. And she's like, you know what, for years, she's basically saying in here, she was living on Diet Coke, you know, fat-free cheese, low-carb bread, you know, bad lunch meat with all of this crap in it, eating barely anything, killing herself in the gym just to stay fit, where now she's figured it out and she's gotten herself in balance, and she does a lot less, enjoys life a lot more, and a lot of this, she's not about, you know, take a special pill, go on a special diet. She's about clean up your diet, eat naturally, you know, stay active naturally in an appropriate manner, and your overall health and fitness and wellness will improve. And yeah, you're going to get lean doing it too, but not having to kill yourself to do it. And you guys, it's just, I can't say it enough. And I'll share more with you of what I'm learning, and try to go a little bit piece by piece without basically reading the book to you. But I'm telling you, $25, every single woman, it doesn't matter what age you are, you absolutely should be reading this book. I mean, you're crazy to not be reading this book. Seriously, I mean, honest to God. And yeah, if you click on my Amazon link, I'm probably going to make $2 off of it. If you don't want me to make money, fine, buy it yourself, get it out of the library. But honestly, I cannot recommend a book more, and I'm so glad that I am moving in the direction that I'm moving in, as far as going all organic with my food, all natural, doing the green smoothies, doing the juicing, really cutting out any of the crap. And I swear to God, if I hadn't have done it already after reading this book, I would come home and throw out anything that was not completely natural. And that's what I want to do next, is take all of my cleaners and get rid of that. I mean, because it's all interrelated, guys. It's so interesting. So I have rambled on a lot, but I had to at least come home and share that with you. I'm tired. It's been a long couple of days, and then when I drove home, there was just horrible traffic on 90. And so it was my first time driving a stick shift in like 10 years, and it was stop and go traffic. So I need to chill. But anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will be back tomorrow. Missed you.